Everyone, my name is Kim. I know I haven't posted a video for a little while there, but I'm back, and we're going to continue the series on the different types and how they can have that growth mindset in their own way and be self-actualized in their own way. So today, I'm going to talk about the ESTJs. Now, the ESTJs, they are driven. They are driven personality. They like structure. They like organization. They like routines and planning and setting goals, getting things done efficiently, employing a strategy for something. They are very similar to the ENTJs. ENTJs are driven too, so they're both driven. ESTJs are good in leadership roles, just like the ENTJs. But they can also, ESTJs, they can also be in the managerial, that kind of position. They can do that too. And they're confident, just like the ENTJs. And, you know, they like things done, you know, in a certain way. Even at home, they want something done a certain way. So, okay, let's go into ways that they can be self-actualized and have that growth mindset. So ESTJs, they can be blunt. If they see someone in their family or someone at work that is not following the rules, they're going to make it known. They're going to be blunt, and they're not going to sugarcoat things. They're going to be honest. And so they also, like the ENTJs, they can be, micromanaging, like if they're a boss in their company. And, when they're not healthy, they're going to micromanage their employees and it's like the employer is walking around to see if everyone's doing their job the way the ESTJ wants it done. They're walking around, and I don't know about you guys, but to be micromanaged, that would be, stressful. Having someone look over your shoulder to see if you're doing, doing the work the way the ESTJ wants it done. And so that can be stressful, and it could also affect the productivity, So if one way that ESTJs can have that growth mindset is, okay, if someone is not following the rules, or if someone is not doing it in the way that the ESTJ wants it done, the ESTJ will approach the person and will be tactful, but honest in a tactful way, explaining the reason why they want it done this way is, X, Y, Z. And that's the same at home, if they have children and one of the children is not following the rules at home. And so the ESTJ, instead of being blunt and harsh, towards their child that doesn't agree with their rules or doesn't want to follow the rules. But the ESTJ, if they can explain in a tactful way, in a respectful way, but still be honest, but not in a harsh way, like you're snapping at someone. But if they can be tactful and respectful and tell the child, okay, I have these rules in our home, we need to, it's good to have structure, it's good to be organized, it's good to have a routine and to plan, so the ESTJ would explain these things to their child. The rule, why we have these rules in the house is for the betterment of our family. So this is what an ESTJ would say, in a tactful way, and not in a harsh or blunt way, but tactful, respectful, and you know what? That goes a long way, and people will listen to the ESTJ, will follow the rules, whether it's at home or in the workplace. If they tell their employee, say they're the boss of the company, and they tell their employee, I wanted it done in this way, in this certain way, for this reason, XYZ. And they're respectful, they're tactful. That's going to go a long way too in the workplace. That the employee will get the point and will try to do it the way the ESTJ wants it done. So it's a win-win situation. It's a win for the ESTJ that their employee is doing it the way the ESTJ wants it done. Like just being productive, because that's what ESTJs want to see. If they're the boss and they're overseeing their employees, they want to make sure that their employees, they're all on the same page and doing it the way that the ESTJ wants things done in the workplace. So that is one way they can, be on that path to be self-actualized or to have that growth mindset. Yeah, if they can, just be respectful, be tactful, but be honest at the same time, and that goes a long way, both at home or in the workplace. I'm going to keep this video short, so I'm going to mention one more thing. One more thing ESTJs can do to be more growth mindset is they need to slow down. They are like the ENTJs who juggle a lot on their plate and doing a lot of things. ESTJs the same way. They've got a lot on their plate. They've got a lot of responsibility on their shoulders, and they take it seriously. It's getting down to business. It's getting things done, and keeping the productivity, keep it going, that's what they want in the workplace. At home, that everyone in the family, is following the rules. The ESTJ has set some rules for the house and just wants people in their family to follow their rules, and to respect them. And so ESTJs, they're going to be reasonable about these rules. They're not going to be unreasonable and, tyrannical or anything. Their family needs to realize that the rules they set in the household is for the betterment of their family. And this is in the mind of an ESTJ. But yeah, when they're talking to a family member who maybe doesn't care about the rules or doesn't think the rules make sense. But a healthy, growth-minded ESTJ will sit the person down, the child or maybe their wife, but they will sit a family member down and they'll explain in a respectful, tactful way, you know, why they have set these rules. You know, it's for the betterment of their family that, you know, their household has some rules, you know, to maintain order, to maintain, you know, a cohesive family, and that's important to them. I am going over my time here, so I'm going to leave it at this. I hope you guys enjoy your afternoon, and yeah, hope you enjoy this video. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video.